we roll. You know what it is, what it is. That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is. How we roll. You know what it is, what it is. Yeah. Top off summer in the wind. You look at me like that, it can we make another kid. You my heart, I'm your rib. If I ever had to for you, I would do a bid. And I can tell that you're ready. 3, 2, 1, it's going down like confetti. Water 10 to 1 shots again. If we do it on our phone, promise that we gonna trend. Ooh, don't kill the vibe. You know what I like.
Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. This is Message. Hi, Dan. All right.
Welcome to Tea Time with
Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. This is super recent. Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. I missed you guys. I really did. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. As you see, I was having some sort of technical difficulties. I'm thinking I'm putting the welcome up and I had it on scroll. Whatever. It happens. Whatever. But anyway, welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. I would like to thank all of my Tea Time with Bunky followers and subscribers. Everybody that's new, welcome. Everybody that's old school, has been here from the beginning, thank you for traveling on this journey. Thank you for telling a friend and telling a friend. Liking, sharing, subscribing, following, all that good stuff, commenting, interacting during the show and after. I appreciate you so much. Tea Time with Bunky, you can find me every Thursday night live on Facebook and YouTube at 7 p.m. And also, you can find me on Zeno FM, which is online Zeno FM, which is supported by online radio box, additional supports. You can find Political Tuesdays, where I talk about politics and anything political that deals with your life. That's on Tuesdays at 7 p.m., both on Facebook and YouTube. But you can hear it on the radio on Zeno FM on which one is it right here? Tea Time with Bunky, Rockbox. Rockbox on Tuesdays. All the radio stations. Oh, they changed it. I'm all confused. All the radio stations on Tuesdays. You can find me on Thursdays at 8 a.m. on Culture Shock Radio, which is in Canada, LLR Columbus. It's Southern Soul Gold, Rockbox Radio, Radio Ficero, which is in Mexico, the Tattoo Shop Radio, and Wapter Music FM, which is in Guadeloupe, the Caribbean island. And on Sundays, you can find me on at 12 p.m. on Confidence Radio. When you listen on the radio, it's totally a different experience. I'm telling you. You can also listen to me, us like it's more than one, on your favorite podcast platforms, except for Apple, because I have yet to figure that out. So you can pull up Tea Time with Bunky on your podcast when you're driving, going to work, going to church or whatever. Tune in to Tea Time with Bunky. So, without further ado, I would like to talk about tonight's guest. I keep mentioning her and her husband. I don't do him justice. I'm always talking about her. But they're a team. Events by Kemre. So she did my party. All the pictures, all you guys see. Look, my background is Jack. All the pictures that you guys see and love are by them. Events by Kemre. So without further ado, I'm going to bring this dynamic duo on. Hi.
Hey.
How, Terrance, I can hardly see your face.
Oh.
No, okay, because your name and everything took your face off. So this is Miss Kim.
Hi, how are you?
Hurd. I'm good. Thank you guys for being on.
Thank you for having us on.
Oh,
you know I got you. I've been trying to get you on. But y'all are so busy
and scared.
No.
Scared of what?
No.
Not this. Oh, come on, stop it. Because I watch what y'all do. I actually had the honor of watching what you do. I got to see behind the scenes because y'all, when they did my party, they wouldn't let me anywhere near it. And we're going to talk about the element of surprise. And I was feeling anxious.
Oh, yeah.
But I got to see the behind the scenes for Jesse's party.
Oh yeah.
So
you were definitely behind the scenes.
and I loved it. I mean, because y'all works in unison together.
But you was a big time help for us, and
Yes.
we appreciate you. Oh,
But
yeah.
y'all, no, listen, that doesn't
We're
even
gonna come
matter.
pick you up for the next party.
No. But no, if y'all are here, I got you.
That's
y'all,
it.
Y'all
Got you.
got you. It's no big deal. But tell everybody a little bit about you. Tell everybody a little bit about you.
Well, I'm Kemre, and basically, this is my husband, Terrance. We've been married for 17, did it turn 18? Almost 17 to 18 years right now. And we've been together for 27 years.
27 years.
27 years. I've probably tried every profession there was. And I'm still a licensed cosmetologist. I did customer service, administrative work, just different things. Tried different things. I did fashion at one point. And now we're in the event planning business. No, that sounds weird, but that's where we are right now.
That's a lot. Like you guys, you. I'm like, but we're gonna get to how you got to here from all that. Terrance, what about a little bit about you? You're the muscle behind it.
Yes. So I'm the builder. Oh, yeah.
Terrance the builder, like Bob the builder.
Bob the builder.
Oh, yeah. So I always, when my wife started thinking about the party situation, she was saying, oh, she wants this big letters and stuff like that. And, I'm always been good with my hands. So I'm always been good with my hands. So I'm like, okay. And my dad, he's actually a carpenter.
I was going to ask if he a carpenter, but you had to learn it from someone.
My dad is a carpenter, right? But I never been a woodworker. So it's shocking that I'm actually becoming a woodworker, which is crazy. So for me, it was like I said, my dad, he's a carpenter, and I just kind of fell into it,
Okay, because that's a big.
And I've always been good, like I said, good with my hands. So I think I can pretty much build anything. Anything.
Can you build anything, Kim?
Oh, we're trying. We're working on that. We're definitely working on that.
Because when you had told me, I remember talking to you when I was stressing you out for my party. You were like, we're looking for some white wood. I want to do something special for you. I'm like, wood? What are they? I had no idea. I'm like, what is she going to make little plaques? Like, what is going on?
Well,
like,
we honestly didn't bring what I had in mind because it was going to be like, that would have been the only thing there. It was too big. And when I was envisioning it, it wasn't going to fit like everything else, and realize I'm like, how are we going to get it there? So it was just, it was just a archway, but it was really, really like intricate. So really, really nice. But we, like I said, we would have needed to have a bit of a bigger vehicle to kind of get it there.
But you know what? Those letters were enough for me. They blew my.
That's what I said. How else can I do? What else can I do to kind of compensate for that? So yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, y'all. That was it. That was amazing. That was amazing. Now you talked about all of your professions, right? When did you decide? Well, no, let me rewind. Was it always something that you wanted to do? Were you always crafty and creative? Like where?
So yeah, even with
he's saying
with my older two, so I have a 30-year-old son and I have a 25-year-old son. So when they were
she don't look it, do she? No, she looks like 19.
Yeah, so when they were younger, I used to always say, throw them birthday parties, but back then I'm thinking it's extravagant because I'm taking streamers and I'm taping it to the wall instead of dragging it across, and I'm doing all these different designs, and it's just like, then I'm making their outfits for the party, just different things. So I've always kind of wanted to design or craft, and I just didn't know like my element, like where I belong. So I kind of did different things, but yeah.
You didn't know where you belong.
Didn't know. I really didn't.
So when did you decide to take this thing head on? Like I'm gonna do this thing full time. Like when did that hit? Because that's
So
a big
crazy.
decision.
Let me tell you. So I was at a I think I was at a party, and I realized like at the event, I'm like, I don't recall what happened at that party because the whole time I was just like watching the decorations and watching different things and imagining something else that could have been there. And oh, if they would have just built this would have just been over the top. And so I was talking to my niece at the time. She used to live with us, Brianna, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. So we kind of reached out to a friend of ours, Diane, and she was having like a women's event. And so I'm like, I know you're not like, you don't even have to pay us. Can we just come in and try? And she gave us an opportunity. And from there, we just kind of took off. So yeah, I really like to thank her too.
And I wouldn't have known about you if Missy didn't always post your pictures. And I used to watch, I used to be like, that's really nice. That's okay, that's really nice.
Thank you.
So do you find that people are reaching out more because of they see your stuff on social media, or is it more word of mouth? Like how does that work? How's that work?
No, how crazy is it? I don't post everything. I'm like super shy. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to get out of it. They're like, there's no shyness in this business, but I'm just like,
no,
like, oh no, like I'll just let it go. If someone else says it, that'll be fine. But I guess it's like social media and word of mouth. Like we received some calls today that like I don't even know where they would have heard about me from. And they're like, we want a book. And I'm like, and they said Kemre? Like oh yeah. So it's like surreal.
That's
surreal.
a blessing. That's a blessing. And when I booked you, I didn't think you were going to come up here. I didn't, because I had heard that you make you make things and you mail them. But that originally was my plan. I'm like, well, before Raylani's party, when I saw y'all came up, I was like, oh, wait a minute. But I was like, I'll reach out to them, have them make me some special things, and then I'll go to Amazon and do what I do. But then when we were talking, and I was like, wait a minute, y'all gonna come up here? It didn't sink in, And not only did y'all come up here, y'all turned it out. You came up here back to back, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we enjoy it. Like I mean, we do get a lot of parties here in Greenville or some in Williamston, North Carolina. But we enjoy getting the calls from New York a lot because we get to see our family that we haven't seen in a while. So we'll like make a little detour on our way home or something like that. So, but we're willing to travel anywhere.
Don't say that because
no, let me take it back. Yeah, if I have to get on the plane, I'm not coming. But I'm not coming.
How would you bring that? Now, what you do, your family and people said, which is very important, that your business, you can't be shy, right?
It's true.
Because it's about the hospitality. You guys are like you're the nicest people. You totally blended in, like you were a part of it. Which is
important. That's you guys too. So you made us feel welcome, very welcome.
Family, like they're family.
Exactly.
And you're supposed to treat each other right, especially you're doing a service for us. You're supposed to treat people that are doing the service for you right.
And you guys went over and beyond. Really? We're like, I left there like, hey, my cousin Bunky and Aunt Janice.
That's how my boys see y'all. Like they're like,
yep, that's my nephews.
Yeah, that's how they see it. So
exactly.
So people are gonna get that great interaction with you. Y'all not, y'all forget the background because it's gonna do what it wants to do and it's stressing me out. I gotta get.
No, it's all right.
Yeah. So that's very important. That's great. That's great. Now, do you do with everybody that element of surprise? Like how you won't let anybody see, like
pretty much.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I get so like
think
I have anxiety when people are like around watching. I'm like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. So normally they let us in. Like they're like, okay, you could be at the hall at 12 and they'll come back later or something like that. But and a lot of times we like to bring a surprise. So we kind of don't want them to see it right away. So
and I think the element surprise is the best because when you get to see their faces when they come
Yeah.
in, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So that's the enjoyment that you get, you know, when you're doing these parties. It's like, man, thank you. Man, we didn't expect this. You know what I mean? So
I know what you mean. I know. I know exactly what you mean. Like y'all brought me this.
So that's what we try to bring every time. So every party we try to bring that type of element to whatever it is. It don't matter, big or small. You know?
From everything I've gotten from y'all, from everybody that has interacted with y'all and you did parties for, y'all are successful with that right there.
Oh,
like,
thank
you.
you.
The whole thing, like your creativity is crazy. It's like when we were talking, you had said something. Look, how come I can't find it? We were talking and you had said something. We were talking about how you bring people's fantasies. We were creating fantasies. When we were talking. And it's like what it is. Because I gave you an idea. I had no idea what I want. I gave you an idea. I was all over the place. I had some ideas. That's like with my logo. I had an idea what I wanted. And I didn't know how to put in the words. And this young lady, Dana Williams from Ellenville, New York, she has her own, surprised me with it. I was like, oh my God, my video. I knew what I wanted. I wanted something. I was like, I need something that captures me. Didn't know how to do it. And better, the producer made that. I'm like, woke up to it. I'm like, oh my God. So that's what you guys do.
That's what, we try to do it.
You're successful with it. You're successful with it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all better don't sleep on them. Don't sleep.
My thing is I let people talk a lot. And it's crazy. Like they start to feel real comfortable with me. And I'm like, even after parties, like, hey girl, I'm like, oh hey.
You just become the friend, the cousin,
so
aunt. Yes, you do.
It's just like I try to get to know them. And when I feel like I know you or know something about you, then I feel like I can kind of bring that something special for you. Every person is different. So it's definitely not like what I would have did for you, I cannot do for someone else. It's like, as I got to talk to you, as I got to know your personality, it was like, okay.
And it was totally my personality.
Yeah. So that was the thing. I'm like, okay, so she's very modest. And she's so much like me, like, everybody else gets to shine. And so I'm like, how can I highlight her without making her feel uncomfortable? And so that was my main thing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
But I guess your name sprawled across the room didn't help.
All those letters. I was like, oh my God. I was like, they might do a K. I'm thinking I might get a KC or something like that. I walked in and saw the whole Kanitha.
I told him, I was like, you know what? We're gonna do Bunky's name. So he was like, oh, so the BU. I said, no. So we gotta do a real name, like the full name. He was like, every letter. I was like, yeah, all the letters.
All 8 letters. All of them.
Yep. And he packed it in so well. I'm like, how did you get all of that in there? So
I don't know how y'all got all that in there.
Because y'all drive up in we got that magic minivan. I'm telling you.
I love my minivan. I tell you, I love it.
Y'all got the famous 360 experience.
Oh yeah, we love that. I love the new one. Yeah.
Now you keep talking about the old one. I'm wondering what it looked like versus the new one, because the new one is crazy.
It was very plain. What we so how the new one has like the tempered glass. The old one was like just black metal. So what we used to do, we still would try to do something different. We used to whoever's party it was, we would do we had a little girl named Shayasia, so we did Shayaja's 13th birthday. We did the logo on the actual base of it. So so that's what we normally do. So we still try to make it somewhat special, but you know, we started getting more calls for the 360, so we just wanted to upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah,
Staring.
that thing look heavy. Terrance, you got to lift that mess.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
heavy.
It is.
It was funny at your party. Everybody looked at it for a while, like, what is that space machine? They were like, we're not getting on that. But it was so funny that once they started getting on, they like, oh, we're gonna do this again.
I couldn't figure it out. Tell
It was-
people as soon as they get on, you don't have to move because I'm
yeah,
spinning.
oh, yeah.
I'm
They
like,
were really
You trying
moving.
to
Yeah.
move with the-
yeah, I'm trying to move with the machine, and
Listen,
yo, that
Yeah.
thing, that 360 is crazy.
Yeah.
It's
It
really
is.
nice. Now, so is that your biggest thing right now, or what are you getting calls for?
parties.
Party.
The
Oh, yeah.
whole, they want the whole experience.
They want the
Yeah, it's
whole-
so weird because it started out, I was like, okay, we'll do 2 parties a month, and then we'll do custom favors here. And then it's like out of nowhere, I was like, God, thank you. But we
Mhm.
were bombarded with parties like back to back every week for like 3 months straight. And I don't know, like, I'm like, it was nothing but God. And so then I started like feeling like sluggish.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like he gave me a break. I said, Lord, I just need a break. And he gave me one. Like it was about 2 weeks. And then I was like, okay, God, I'm ready again.
Now, ain't it
He started
amazing
again.
how you talk to him and he
Yeah,
gives you what
I
you
tell
ask
you,
for?
I
You
tell
better
you,
be careful.
yeah.
You
Well,
better
I said I'm ready again. And they started coming back again. So we're grateful.
Now, who do people reach out more to you, or do they reach out more to Terrance? Who's the more?
Me,
Who's the
because I'm
per-
on social media.
You're on
Yeah.
social media.
So they
Well,
reach out to
He's
me.
like,
Yeah. So when I get the
he's like,
call and I'm running straight to him, like, this is what I need you to build by this date, and this is this and this. So he's like, oh.
now, what's the craziest thing you was asked to build?
Oh.
Well, this new one is kind of
Okay, so we are getting.
coming up. And in my mind, I'm already thinking like, okay, how I'm going to do
So
this.
we got a call today, and I don't want to spoil it for her, but I'm just going to say one. But she is having a party, and it's a Sagittarius. You know, it's for like December birthdays, so it's a Sagittarius type theme. And she
I don't know what a Sagittarius looks like.
Yeah, me either. I had to Google it. They
Okay.
Googled it for me. We all Googled it. So apparently it's half man, half horse.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I know what the Sagittarius looks like. Okay.
So we're gonna try to build it out of wood, but a marquee where it lights up.
Yeah.
We're gonna try that.
So in my mind right now, I'm already thinking like how I'm gonna put this thing together.
We're gonna try that.
Oh yeah.
You know, got a bunch of little curves in the man and the horse, so we're gonna see.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, it's gonna get.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
But a lot of times, you know, people use like CNC machine. So that's
What's
my
a CNC machine?
It's like a it's just a router. So a router is a machine that can
cut out wood, like the designs for you, and then you just kind of build it after that.
Like you can do it manually with a router, but this is a machine that has the router.
Yeah, you program it.
You program it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's
fancy.
No, we don't have that, but that's on our wish list. That's definitely on our wish list. It'll make production go faster.
The way y'all going,
yeah.
Wow. Are they local?
The party, yeah, pretty. They're in North Carolina.
I'm like, well, how you gonna bring a horseman?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
but when she told me, well, she was like something different, and I'm like, immediately that popped in my head. I'm like,
oh my goodness,
I have to make this happen.
Now, is that the craziest? Okay, like that's the craziest thing so far you've had to build. But what is the craziest celebration or customized thing you had to make for somebody? What's the craziest that you've done already? That someone came to you and like, okay, we want this. What's the craziest?
I really don't feel like it's so. You know why I don't think it's crazy? Because
So normal.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy, and so it's like
okay.
When they say it, I'm like, yes, let's do that. You know, so if they were to say like, can you just make this little box, and I'm like, oh, not the box.
I think for me, it would be the arches. because just the way they built and slanted. I don't know if you've seen them on the website, but
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was one I saw. I think I don't know. Was it that
The
black
50th
party?
birthday, yeah. So
Yeah,
that was the arches.
that was because I was like, what is that?
Two different, yeah, they were like asymmetrical. So that was
Yeah.
very hard, and they are heavy.
Okay.
So we need like another house just for the props.
Yeah, because if y'all keeping stuff like that, and for people out there that's thinking arches, I was thinking just the arch. I'm not thinking all of that because
that's my thing. I just want to give a different experience.
Give everybody
not that everyone, that there are other people out there doing it, but it's just I just want to do
not
something
the Kemre experience. That's not like they have.
Yeah, they get a friend for life with me,
I mean, yeah, family for life. It's what
exactly,
it is,
exactly.
And for people that are noticing my back, y'all see my back, the bling that's from my party that she did, and I didn't even know. See, she put so much attention to detail that I just found out yesterday that my name was on the mirror. I just found out yesterday my party was in August.
Well, you danced the whole night.
Yeah,
well, that's what you got.
Had a good time. That was amazing.
Because y'all, see, 53 don't stop nothing. But but y'all made it. Y'all made it so that I can walk in and just take my hat off and be carefree. Y'all made it like that. You made it comfortable. Yeah. The whole y'all made it a whole vibe.
Wow.
Y'all did. I mean, for somebody who doesn't celebrate themselves, me, to do something like that and be like, okay, I never have to do it again because I had the experience. So I was satisfied. Not like, oh man, that was messed up. I wasted my money. I need to do it again. It wasn't like that. It was like, I'm so good right now.
Wow.
That's what y'all do. Like,
Yeah, your whole party was great. Everybody. I loved everything about it.
Thank you. But it was you guys. Huh?
You look like you had a great old time.
Let me tell you, I had my bottle of water. I tell people I had my bottle of water. I had half a chicken wings.
Still talking about those chicken wings.
And a little bit of my Aunt B's potato salad. A little bit. Like maybe.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
That was it. All night. That was on the dance floor. All night. I would run back and forth I didn't get any dessert. I didn't get anything.
Wow.
I didn't.
And you didn't sit. I don't think you sat down one time.
Not at all.
To eat those 2 pieces of chicken. My sister
I don't know where I was.
No, because I was watching you. Y'all were all over the place because I'm like, just in case they need me. Like, I'm gonna make myself available. I don't know why. Like, in case they need me, I'm here. They might need. I don't know.
No.
And everybody that knows that was at the party or at Jess's party, that thing was crazy. That was so much fun. We had
a great time at what's the name?
It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Yeah, I gotta post some of my pictures with my outfit. That thing.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have an outfit, but last minute.
Listen, I saw y'all. When y'all came in tired. I mean,
that was a rough weekend. Out of nowhere, everything that could happen was. I was like, listen, I don't care if we're catching a bus there. We're going. So we made it.
Y'all did. You made it. And do people expect too much from you sometimes? Do you ever feel like you don't ever feel like maybe I didn't do enough, right? Because I'm telling you, you do.
I always feel like that. Every single party, there's not one party that I leave that I'm always, the whole ride home, his head is busting wide open because I'm telling him about, I feel like we could have did this and we could have added this. And if we would have just did this, and if I'm never satisfied. Never.
But that's a good thing because that's you challenge yourself.
Yeah,
every single time. So that's like I'm excited about the Sagittarius party because it's going to be a challenge, and it's like
I can't wait to see the pictures.
I can't wait.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna have to draw it out and things like that, and then
I was going to ask you if you guys do that. Do you do a rough draft? Like, what do you get a party book and be like, okay, come on, sit down. We got to have a meeting, and then like put everything together?
We like every day I'm calling him like, production meeting. He's like, oh, what is she talking about? It's just me and you. Production meeting. Like,
That is
Kim,
so
it's me and
beautiful.
you.
Right.
So
Now that's, you know what, that's love. I mean, you look, y'all been together for 27 years, right? Y'all been, and now y'all like work together, so y'all are always in each other's faces.
yeah, well, so no, we're not.
No,
I'm in the office and
Yeah.
he's downstairs, like
'cause
working with the woodworking. Because if we're in the same office, they'll be like it'll be crazy. Yeah.
after the show, I'm back to work.
Yep. I'm already thinking about I gotta sketch this for somebody, and he's going back outside.
But you know what, Terry, I just want to let you know you're a good listener. I watched you. I'm telling you, I watched. She told you what to do. I felt bad for you. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh, y'all need me to do anything you want me to do?
It's crazy because it wasn't always like that. Before she's screaming and
Yeah,
yelling,
I was a
I'm asking
lunatic.
her, what should I do? What should I do? Now it's like, okay, I already know what to do now.
Yeah, I
You
was
know?
a lunatic. I
But,
really
and
was.
still, as you see, Bunky, it's like, even when I do know what to do, she like, I'll put it up there. She like, I don't really like this. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah,
I'm
was
like,
I
you
can't
gotta
decide. I don't
understand,
know.
your mind changes. I'm like, my mind changes all the time. Like, we got it up, but no, I don't like it now. Now we gotta get it back down.
Yeah, it's crazy. With them knee pads on, I was watching them. I was
Oh yeah.
Oh, listen, I gotta have my knee pads. I got to.
I had that job at once, like doing the lights, and I'm like, I have them all connected here to there. So he has a science behind it. So he does that part now.
Okay, well, you know what, you
Yeah.
guys do it well. You do. Like nobody, I'm telling you, if you're not there and you don't see the behind the scenes, you do not know what is
One
going on.
time I'm gonna literally, we were thinking about starting a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, one time I'm thinking about
behind the
like
scenes.
taping the behind the scenes and just see how
Absolutely.
people react to it. Because it is hilarious when I think back about it.
Oh my God. It is really funny. It's funny. And I'm telling you, I felt bad for you. I was like, yo.
I felt bad for you when you came to help, and we were like, I was like, oh yeah, push pins will do well. And then you came back with, and I'm like, about those push pins. Do you think curtain rods would be better? And I know you were like, this girl.
No. I was enjoying watching it all happen.
Oh my God.
Like, okay, you don't need to push
bad.
All right, but what I almost got the curtain rods. Thank God I didn't, because it would have been the wrong size. I mean, the first time. But y'all, I did go back and get them curtain rods.
I was like, I gotta take Bunky to the mall and get her some sneakers or something. I feel horrible.
No,
it was
fun.
bad.
It was fun. I didn't want to be in your way, but I wanted to help.
Yeah, and I appreciate we really needed it, and I appreciate it.
Y'all, and I knew y'all was gonna need it. I'm like, they have a certain amount of hours to make this look like my party. How are they gonna do it? Because I think did y'all have Missy for mine?
Yep, Missy came in. And, well, no, wasn't yours?
Y'all had 2 days.
We had 2 days for yours.
Yeah,
we had 2. I don't think Missy wasn't there for. I mean, she was there, but I don't know. I know she definitely helped us with Ray Lonnie's. She definitely came in for Bunkies.
I think
she might have helped too. She always helping too. Yeah. Yes, my sister-in-law. I love her. She always comes through and helps. So
and Ray Lonnie, that was my first real ever baby shower that I seen like that.
Well, the birthday party,
not this. Oh, it was a birthday party. Okay, it was her first. You know, I don't know why that's just my. Did you guys get a lot of over the top 1-year-old birthday parties?
All the time. It's always if they're one. It's 1 or 50.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Those are the golden ages. I don't know.
50, I get.
1.
50, I'm like, they don't remember.
It's the parents. I think it's
had
a party for the parents.
I had a little cake with the cousins around. A happy birthday 1. That's they don't care. They don't know. You know, I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm like, okay. I asked my cousin. I said, okay, so what are you gonna do for a sweet 16? What are you doing?
Yeah. Those we get a sweet 16s too, but it's like 1 is the major age, 50 and 13. 13
right,
was a
because you're becoming a teenager. Yeah. Now, have you ever done it? I don't know if they. Have you ever done any bar mitzvahs?
No, I would love to. I started looking at Pinterest, and I'm just like, I don't know why I thought it would just be like calm, but I'm like, no, they are turned up. Yeah.
Bar mitzvahs or Pinterest?
Yeah, well, if you go on Pinterest and type in bar mitzvahs,
Bar mitzvahs are my sons have gone because where we live. They've
yeah,
gone to so many bar mitzvahs. Those bar mitzvahs are like weddings.
they are over the top. I
Yeah,
love it. I
yeah,
find so much inspiration from them, really,
yeah.
from their
Oh,
parties.
and
Hmm.
what about a quinceañera? Have you ever done one
No,
of those?
not yet, not yet. I would love to.
Well, they're coming.
I,
They're,
I'm praying. I'm praying.
I, I, I can see that. I can see you doing that.
I hope so. I
Wow,
hope so because I love what
that's
quinceañeras
crazy.
is like. For
They're
whatever
weddings.
reason, they have like it is like over the top, like mini weddings.
Yeah,
But I love the
I'm
colors.
about to say the colors.
The colors are just
they're really
amazing.
bright. Are they
Very bright and vibrant. It's like
okay?
the colors are so different, and I'm like, wow, like I would have never thought to put that together, but I love them.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, do y'all do weddings?
No, listen, we have got calls for weddings, and each time it did not work out. And it's like, we didn't move forward with the booking. We weren't comfortable with the booking or just something to that sort. But yeah, I'm like that when that right one comes, we'll be ready. But
I wonder if I wonder why.
yeah, a part of it is me. Like put a lot of pressure on, okay, this is a wedding. And Kim, you have some practice to do. And you have, just to me, I feel like
No,
I need to be on a different level before I tap into somebody's wedding.
Nah. I could see them giving you a budget, and I could see you killing it.
Yeah. Well, that was it too. Like
I
some
could
of
see
the
you
budgets
killing
weren't where I wanted to take their wedding.
for
And
a
they're like,
wedding.
girl, we just want this. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like how? So, and
Be
I'm
like,
like,
I want this, but I got $50.
yeah, it's like it was something to that sort. And so I'm just like, I can't, I really can't see myself doing it with that. So yeah.
This is crazy, but it just hit. Do you find people try to take advantage of you? Like, okay, well, I know you. I don't expect you to charge me what you would charge somebody else. Do you get that? Or people like really like, okay, this is your business. I'm going to support you.
I pretty
Is it
much
like that?
majority of the people are, this is your business, I'm gonna support you.
Good.
There are a few, but it doesn't like last long. It might be like a statement that's said, and then it's like my counter, when I come back, and it's nothing crazy. It's
Right.
just, and it's just like, oh, the respect is there, and then we move past it. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So for the work that you guys do, yeah, I told you, I'm like, oh, I think you should go up. I told you that. I told you
Again,
that.
I feel like there's a lot.
I felt like I didn't pay enough. Really, I do. I'm like,
I feel like I just want to learn more. I want to get better with things. Like recently we went to New Jersey to rent out letters. It was crazy.
Shout out to Dean.
Like,
that's because of my little sister.
Yes, thank you.
She was the connection. Yeah.
Yes, but like we went out there to huge order for letters and number rental just for the day. So we're like, sure, we'll go. He's like, Jersey? I'm like, we're going. I'm like, we get to go out there, see family, do this, do that. And so we wound up going out there and
in the storm.
Yeah, the hurricane was that day.
That weather was crazy.
What? I lost my shoe out there. Literally, I'm upset about that. But there was a balloon artist there, and he was amazing.
He got busy. As soon as we walk in,
I was blown away. Like the rest of the party didn't even have to be there. The balloons alone were so phenomenal. The way he articulate, it was just amazing. And so to me, it's like there was, because I usually block myself from seeing other party designers. Like I do that. Like I don't want people to feel like, oh, you got that from me, and oh, you getting inspiration from me. So if anybody else does parties, it's not like anything bad. It's just I block so that I don't have that mental issue going on in my own head. Okay. But this was the first time that I got to really walk into a situation of someone else designing. Like we were just the rental company at that point, and I was blown away. And so I looked the whole ride home. I'm like, I got to take balloon class 101 and 102, the advanced balloon class, because I'm like, Kim, you got to step it up. Them balloons you doing are not gonna work. So yeah,
balloons make the difference. I really think balloons, they fill up a room. They fill up a room.
You know, for some parties, there should be no balloon. Like it depends on like what it is, but this particular party we went to, I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like so that's my mindset.
See,
that's
balloons
good.
is such a tedious thing. It's like, you know, certain events that we go to, we only have a certain
like
amount
2 hours.
of time, 2 hours. And to do a full balloon job, you need
like the whole day. Because I asked the guy, I was like, how long have you know, he said, I've been here since yesterday. He said we were blowing up yesterday and we were blowing, like it was ballooned out. It was ballooned out. And so that makes a difference too. Exactly what he's saying, because a lot of the parties we're getting there, like you have 2 hours to set up. So it's like, how much can you do in 2 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Can you imagine 2 hours?
No, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, it takes 2 hours to unload.
Exactly.
Yes, it does that, man.
You know, it can't. So that's why, you know, our goal is a venue. We want to get a venue. We're praying on it because that would help cut down that unloading time. We have time throughout the week to get, you know, perfect and do all the intricate things and big balloon jobs. So
we can control everything.
Yeah.
From the way it looks, because our place is going to be over the top.
Imagine.
Yeah, he has the over the top. See, all I want is, I'm like, I just want 2 rooms, and he's like, no. This is gonna this. See, he's the one that's going crazy
and
now.
She's over the top too, Bunky. You know she's over the top.
Yeah. But it's good. I mean, you're gonna do a venue, you gotta go big because y'all are big. You can't. Yeah. You said you don't like being in a box.
I know. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. We just a lot of little snags we run into, like, you know, wall colors, floor, just different things on the wall. Like a lot of places, venues, they're renting out stuff and they have already art on the wall that they don't want you to touch. And it's so you got to work the decor in between it. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard.
And with your own space, you can do whatever.
Exactly. Like a clean canvas.
Clean canvas.
Okay.
So the pictures are going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
So we ain't got to worry about what the floor
looks like. Because
what the wall look like.
When you pay for like a photographer to come, you know, I want your experience to be when you see your pictures like, oh, this is amazing. Not just seeing everything else that was in the background that we might have, you know, we couldn't control per se, you know. So, yep.
What? Now, are you guys going to connect with the photographer? Or y'all going to start taking pictures too? Like, we got at your venue, you're going to become the photographer?
Well, I noticed, I know a few photographers, but there is one in particular. I love her work, and her name is Deja, and she's with D&M Photography. And so she's always been on my mind. Like, when it gets to that point, I want to link with her and see, you know, if we could collaborate and do something together.
And she's down there with you.
She's in North Carolina. Yeah, she probably doesn't even know. I'll probably tag her later so she can see this. But her name is Deja. I believe it's more. But she's D as in David, N as in Nancy, M as in Monique Photography.
Okay. Well, oh my God, that's bananas.
Her website, same thing.
All right, y'all hear her.
Yep, D&M Photography.
Well, she's down south. I'm not going down there. I mean, y'all know I don't travel. Y'all know I don't. Yeah. I don't. But I'm going to have to when you guys get your venue.
Yes. Because because we're gonna have a grand opening, and I would really love you to come.
Yeah, I have to see.
Time with Bunky.
Yes, right at the place. Yes, that would be huge.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Because you guys also do custom like furniture, not custom, but event furniture. Yeah, so y'all can have me one of them big crown chairs, and we can
all the throne chairs and
yeah.
We rent those from a lady out here as well, Denise.
Okay. So let's talk about the services, because we only got 15 minutes.
I know
How
it
crazy
went
is
so
that?
fast.
I told you. You guys do the 360 rent the booth, the rental,
Mm-hmm.
and it's on the page and it's on the video. You guys can see that, how to get in touch with them to rent that. Now, will you bring that to them, or but you can't mail it? Like, duh.
Oh
All
yeah.
over.
So
Like, that was dumb. That was a dumb question.
no, it's not, because a lot of people, I don't know if there are companies that just let people like drop it off and let them use it, but we come out and we operate it, set it up and operate it, and then we take it back.
Well, that thing look expensive. I wouldn't just drop it off.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's
no.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And the custom party favors, you do the backdrops. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my backdrop. I really don't. It's just, I'm like, what am I gonna do with this right here?
Everybody's like, I'm taking it home, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
I don't know what to do. If it did, well,
Exactly.
I don't know. If I would have gotten one, maybe like Jesse,
Oh
I
yeah.
probably could have found something to do with it. But that says
Exactly.
happy birthday. I'm like, I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm like, I'll
Yeah,
send it
Jesse's
by.
would go really cool in a man cave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, his would. Yes. So when they do whatever he's gonna do, yeah, that would be be good. Now, I had heard about, when I had mentioned earlier, you guys mail stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So people can put in an order and you guys ship
Yes,
stuff.
so it could be custom favors. So we do get a lot of orders for people that call in. They're having a party themselves, and they want favors done. So we do the favors and ship it out. We also do backdrops. We customize it. Once they okay the design, we have it shipped directly to their door. We're getting ready to tap into something a little different. It hasn't been secured, like totally put together yet, but
He's looking at you like, what are you talking about?
he knows it's
Okay.
it's like we kind of call it like, it's a funky name I got, but it's called like Party in a Box. But it's basically, I'm going to create your whole party just for you to set up.
Oh,
so in step-by-step instructions on how you kind of put it together and things like that, just for those that I feel bad like that I can't reach. Like we have, what date was it? December, I think it's 13th, 12th or 13th. It was January 13th. I think that was a date. It, like, we were bombarded with so many calls for that day. I'm like, what is going on that day? But
yeah, what is that day?
I feel like they're like, well, is there anything you can send me? And I'm like, well, we are thinking about that. So I kind of want to just go through the whole spiel of what would they need, this, just different things. Even work with rental companies out there if they need furniture or like tables and chairs, if they need it delivered, just to kind of, give them the experience of, yes, I'm doing it, but it's a lot easier to do it because I have detailed instructions on it.
But you know what? Let me tell you. You're gonna get some people out there like me.
I know that's gonna be like,
you're not gonna know. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we mainly, like, I'm thinking like for smaller scale parties, like, nothing like too big, because I it would be a lot.
Because you'll see the pictures and be like, this is not what I sent you.
Yeah, you already know. I'll be like, that's not where it was supposed to go. Like,
that has a crinkle in it. That's not right. Yeah,
I'm like, she didn't iron it. You know me, like, it's wrinkled. Like,
yeah, like nobody's gonna notice.
That's bad that you know me like that. That's crazy.
Because listen, I'm like that kind of, not like about certain things. Certain things I'm like that. But it's like, like I said, I'm the prime example of people not noticing those fine details that you put in. Because like I said, I was ashamed that I just saw my name yesterday. I would have loved
a good time.
But not even just
that's
that.
Important.
Yeah,
that was more important than your name on the mirror.
Yo, that thing was crazy. But for people that don't do things like that, I tell them to go out now that I experienced it. Celebrate yourself. That was the most money I ever spent on anything in my life. because I don't celebrate me or do anything like I don't do anything like that. And so when I was doing, I was like, oh my God, am I going to be happy? Is this going to be? I mean, like, I was second guessing myself the whole time.
Well, you had it under wrap.
Yeah, it was Yeah, it
Even
was the
down
first.
to your outfit, you like, I got this and this, and I'm like, look at her. Like,
I had like 3 outfits though.
yeah,
I
you
had
had
like,
like 100 outfits.
yeah, I had some. I kept changing my mind. So I have the outfits in the closet
Oh, you
that
still got
I
well.
I bought them, and I'm
That's
like,
it.
yeah, they're there. But no, you were good with that, and people that booked them also, unfortunately, she will put up with you. And the crazy, and because I drove you crazy, I know you did, but you were
No,
so
nope,
sweet about it.
nope. That's why I said it's like I
Like
create so
therapy.
many people parties. I've done parties last year, like maybe almost 2 years now, and people are like, "Hey, girl," like, and I'm like, "Oh my god, hey!" So it's like a connection. It's like I one girl I joked with. I said it's gonna feel so sad ending our booking. What was it called? Like why is my brain saying booking anniversary? But it was like a friendship,
Oh,
booking ship or something. Yeah, and I'm
uh-huh.
like, this is crazy because it's like you get to know them, and that's me. Like how I said, what kind of fuels me to get their party together. I try to get to know them, and it's like when it's coming closer to the time, I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hear from her as much, and yeah.
Well,
So,
that didn't happen with us.
I know, sure didn't.
It sure
Next
didn't.
day, be like, hey,
Yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something.
that's it.
I don't know. Well, Terrance, how do you balance all this energy going on?
I don't know.
He's the bunny. He's the Energizer bunny.
I just get up and just go.
It just don't seem like it, because
Huh?
you just seem like you're just low key the whole
Listen,
time.
I'm the
trying
one
to
like
tell
that.
you, I'm going to work.
But you can't tell.
Huh?
You
So
can't tell it's out of reverse.
Huh?
You can't.
I got the battery in my mouth and he has it in his hand. See, he's like looking at like, get up. It's time to get up. And like he's like always on the go. Me, I'm
Okay.
like, let's have mental Monday and
have
tune down
mental Monday.
Tuesday and wind down Wednesday. And he's like, if you don't get up and get it together.
I don't need none of that. No.
Yep.
No.
I'm trying to think of, okay, now you guys you do your backdrops and all of that, but I'm like, how do you come up with all the rest of the stuff? Like I have, look right there at my side, Jesse's magazine.
Oh,
You made a magazine.
my cousin.
I put it in a Ziploc. This might have been somebody's. I don't know, but I left with it. So
I remember we coaxed you into getting it.
I got that thing. And, but it's like, you guys are so creative. The stuff that you do, I'm like, how do you come up with this? And you had the CD. I didn't get a chance to take the CD off the table too. I would have took the CD cover.
But listen, that with that particular party, Jesse sent me his picture. Like
Yes,
it wasn't the picture of that one. He sent another one, and I said, and he was like, you know,
that's
something.
the picture right there. That's the picture right there. So
yeah. So I was saying to myself, like, he just looks like he should be on a magazine like that. And so
he thought he did.
Yeah. Well, and he literally, do you know that the company where I had the backdrop basically they called me and was like, yes, the backdrop we have it printed. They were like, question, is that Puff Daddy? I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm like, if you don't mind your business and print that backdrop and ship it out, like, are you kidding me?
We used to all call him.
I remember they used to call him Puff. It was hilarious, but he a real resemblance.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys have a lot of fun doing this stuff.
We do. I do. I really do. I love when they say just whatever, but when they say like this and that, and just a little bit more, it's like I find it kind of hard. You
can't be creative. You don't have creative.
Yeah, and I love when they say, "This is the colors. This is the theme. I like this, and I don't like this. Go with it."
Yeah, that was me. I was like, do whatever. I was like, whatever, just do it. So yeah, because people breathing over your neck.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's, even one party, someone was like, "Yeah, I want the centerpiece," and it was like real plain. And it's me. I don't know. I just have the hardest time with just, I'm like, do you
Keeping it
mean that's
simple.
it? Nothing else with it? And they're like, just that. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like,
Oh my
how are we
goodness.
gonna do this? So yeah, I love when people are crazy like me. I love it. I see
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah. He real talkative tonight. Yeah. But no, but that's when that your business is good. Y'all are all of that. Y'all
Aw,
really y'all
I
are.
appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
We so when y'all coming back up? No, never mind. We need to come down there. No, we're not gonna talk about it.
We might be coming back up in January.
Yeah, but we're not gonna talk about that because it might be.
I
And
know
look,
we can't.
and then I tried to get you back to back. I tried
Oh
to get
yeah.
you. Oh my God, oh man, I don't know. You
I
people
think
need to.
in January we're gonna bring out like ski suit,
Oh yeah.
you know,
It's
like the snowsuit. We gotta go on Amazon and buy one. They don't sell it here.
it's not that bad.
What?
What?
It was cold in September. We needed a bubble jacket in September.
Stop it! Not the big black puffer jacket like my own.
Yes. I seen your video. Yes, that one. You
The
said
big
you had two, so you can lend me
I got
one.
two. I got two
Yes.
big black puffer jackets. It's crazy. Well,
Exactly.
I don't know. Straight New York, but I'm not city. Y'all are city people. I'm not a city.
Now we're country.
Now you're country.
Yeah.
So Terrance, if you had the opportunity to create your own party idea,
Mm-hmm.
what's the craziest thing you think you would do?
Mm.
What would be your dream thing to make?
To make?
Yeah, since you like making this wood stuff, talking about horsemen and stuff like, what would you like to make? What's something crazy?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Because the table I built I thought it was kind of dope. I don't know if you've seen that
Built a
one.
table?
Oh yeah, he built a basketball table.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
that.
And
saw it.
I hand drew the basketball court.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
So,
something. People
I
got to
don't
go to
know.
your page.
That's something to think about, Bunky.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It
That's
just came. I
Yeah,
told you
let's think about it and let's make it. Thank you, Bunky.
like, let's make. Well, I can't wait to see it. Be like, this is what we came up with.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine y'all minds is probably
See, my
spinning.
whole thing is I'm really looking forward to the CNC machine because it can open up a whole new world, and it's like the things that you can do with that thing is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
I can, without you expressing it, I can see the excitement in your eyes. You're like,
Oh, yeah, that's what he wants. That's our next.
I got quite a few machines that I want, but the CNC machine I think is like the top of the list.
Okay.
With my own workshop, and so the vision is right. The event space, right?
The venue.
Right behind it will be my workshop, and then a big storage area to store all our stuff.
Yeah, because right now we have 3 storage units. And it's out of control. It's out of control. They're spewing out. Literally now our dining room and living room is storage as well. It's the kids are like, where can we eat at? It doesn't matter. Just eat.
Doesn't matter. That's because you're growing. Your business is blowing up. And so that's a blessing.
It is. It is.
Yeah, so
and that vision is great. That's a great vision.
I would love that.
That's the goal. That is the goal.
Oh, I can see y'all doing it. It's y'all already spoken into existence.
That's the thing. We're praying on it and working hard towards it. And the good thing about it is like he said, he wants that big machine, but our mindset is we're just going. I told him, like, we're gonna tough through it, and things are hard. I know it's hard doing the drilling and things by your hand and cutting, but it won't be for long, and we're gonna keep going, grinding until we get there.
All right.
Yep.
You know what? And it's almost 8:00. I still gonna give y'all some time in a minute to say whatever you want to say. But I just got this vision of you making a DJ party, turntables out of wood. Yo.
We were gonna do that for a party. It's so crazy. A lady, she just recently passed away, but her daughter was having a 80s theme party, and we were trying to build like the DJ booth, but it didn't, it was too short time, like the time, we didn't get enough notice and things like that. But yeah, that was exactly what we had planned for her party.
I did build PlayStations. You seen that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he made PlayStation.
Yeah, I saw the little boy. He was a little big
13-year-old.
boy. Yeah, I was gonna say it was like 13. He was a big kid. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was all in it. I go all in and look. I do my homework. I do my homework. So wow.
Yeah, he's like, what do you want to make? I'm like, he said, what are the centerpieces? I was like, you think you can make PlayStations out of wood? He's like, come on now. Like, I'm like, can you just try it? I'm like, just try it. So yeah.
And it was nice. It was all the parties. And I gotta mention this one. I don't care. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta mention this. There was one party. There was a big bed. I was like, wait a minute.
Yes, that's Asante. Janisha's her mom. So Janisha reached out and said, I want to do a Sweet 16 for my daughter. The colors are fuchsia and black. She wants a bed. It could be a little air bed on the floor. And so she's telling me this, and I'm jotting down the things, and I'm thinking to myself, air bed, yeah, right. So
right.
I immediately after that, I was like, okay, I want a canopy bed, and I want to set it up like a bedroom, and I want to do this and do that. And so we had a lot of fun with that party.
Yeah, that was cool. I was like, wait a minute, what?
So different. It was a sleepover.
Yeah,
it wasn't a sleepover. It was a pajama party. Yeah, but it was so fun. So fun.
That was nice. Well,
yeah.
Oh, okay. So look, I don't know what it. Yeah, we're past our time, and you were nervous. Did you feel comfortable? Did you feel good?
You made me feel comfortable because you know, I had like 8 cups of tea. This is like my 9th. Trying to calm myself. I'm drinking chamomile and lavender tea, trying to calm down for this. Yeah. So afterward, I'll be asleep.
Well, look, that's how I was with y'all in your world. I was nervous because I was like, oh my God. So welcome to my world.
Yeah. And you're doing great.
You do
great. I like I'm a fan of your show anyway.
I know you are. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Terrance, you gotta watch it, but you don't be on the internet. No, you be in there making
all the time.
But he gets to hear it. He gets to hear
it. Listen, I'm on podcast.
Yeah. No, but when we travel and I'm listening to your shows, he hears it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything you want the people to know? How can they find you? How can they reach you? How can they book you?
So we are I'm on Facebook, and it's bad because we haven't updated our Events by Kemre on Facebook. We're also they can reach me via email. It's eventsbykemre@gmail.com. They can reach me on Messenger on Facebook. They can reach me by my name, Kemre Marshall Hurd, on Facebook. We are in the process of getting ready to launch our website. I'm so excited. Starting to look really nice. Where you can go in. I know, yeah, because I'm all over the place. Like, where's that paper? And so, and then trying to think. That's it. So far, we do have TikTok, but I know I'm embarrassed to say I really don't know how to use it well. So there is a spot that's saying messages that is lit up with a few there, and I'm just not really sure what to do with it. So that might not be the best avenue to reach me at. So, but on Facebook is the best, or my phone number 252-508-8024. We are in Eastern North Carolina. However, we are willing to travel. We love to travel. So this is helping us because we were busy staying just in one area. We don't go places. So this is fun.
Everywhere now.
This is fun.
Any final words, Terrance?
Well, I'm excited about the website. So it is coming, y'all.
I can't wait to see it.
Yes. My son is the creator behind that. He's amazing. Jay Bond.
So he do websites?
Yeah. Okay. So he went to school for graphic design. And so he does websites, logos, and he just started his own YouTube channel too. I'm so proud of him. And
what's his YouTube channel?
Okay. JAVAN, and then like a space, and then OT.
I'm gonna go follow him.
Yeah, he's super. It's like I'm so proud of him. It's like mommy tears coming out like, oh my baby. He's 25 and I'm like my baby.
He
So
actually did really, really well.
I know.
Oh yeah, he did
So
really well.
I
but
can't wait
he's
to see.
like,
Yeah.
with the website, he's like, no, Mom, those colors clash. Let's do this. And I'm like, clash? What do you mean? That's the colors of a logo. So he's like, we need to rethink that too. So I'm just letting him have creative reign over that.
You think it? All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you have somebody that does it, let them do it.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family.
He's blowing my mind. So
Well, I'm excited for y'all, and I can't wait. I just can't wait to watch Terrance. You get that machine, and
I
Kim,
know.
you have face, and
You're gonna see me in the clip working the machine because I'm ready. Like I'll be like, can I just try to drill? He's like, no, like you'll split the wood.
She wants so many projects done.
I know.
Oh my God.
I have a list. Literally, there's like 18 things I want built, and I'm like, do you think you could have it done by next week? He's like, no, no.
And I can hear you saying that to him.
And I'll be serious too. Like,
I bet you do.
You don't think if we just slept like 3 hours and no.
That's dedication. That's
Mhm.
dedication right there. Because this is your baby, and you got to nurture it, and you're watching it grow. And even though I'm just coming in the fold, I'm so proud of y'all. I love watching the growth so far. It's bananas.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Y'all not trying.
That's one thing.
Y'all doing it.
We're trying to grow. That's it.
You're doing it. You're doing it. Just keep being who you are. Y'all being the sweet people that you are, so that people feel like y'all are funny. People feel welcome. Look, Kenny never comes on.
Hi, Kenny.
Kenny never comes on.
Hey,
now you see how special y'all are. I'm telling you guys, you book them for your event. You won't regret it. You can find their information on my page. And go to her page, your personal page, Kemre
Marshall Hurd.
Hurd.
Mm-hmm.
But I asked her if she wanted y'all to go to her personal page. She doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Care. It doesn't matter. And she'll respond back. She'll respond back. And after this, she will respond tomorrow. Well, when she gets a chance, because she got a lot going on. She will respond to everybody's comments. Look what everybody's talking about.
I absolutely will.
So if y'all want something and you can't reach her through there, reach her through this show and book events by Kemre. Or order your special little keepsake and everything. So I appreciate y'all. Like, share, follow, subscribe, tell a friend. And I'll see y'all on Tuesday, Political Tuesday.
That's
Political Tuesday. Yes. So you guys get to rest this weekend, right?
Yeah. Well, we have inventory. We're still inventorying.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, you're not traveling. You get to kind of rest.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. So enjoy the storm because it's about to go down. So.
Oh wow. I pray.
All right. So you guys have a great night. You two stay there real quick. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on Tuesday.